All right, we are in the fall major. We're in practice. They just opened it up, so Dunner and I are going to play. Dunner! Da-na-na-na. He's the strong, silent type.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just watching this band I just stumbled across. Polyphia. These guys are fucking insane. They look like they're 12, too.
What the hell are you talking about? Was that a non sequitur or what? That's a big word right there, bro.
What? Polyphia?
Non sequitur. What the hell is Say that word in English.
Polyphia. With a PH. Polyphia.
What's it in reference
It's like
to?
a play off of another word. I don't know. It means like arranging. It means like harmonies over top of each other or something. Like layered harmonies or something. I think. Poly for something. I don't know.
Are we
It's a
gonna have?
musical term, I think. But I have no idea. I'm just talking my ass.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start singing Kumbaya here in a minute. So you
I don't
guys,
know. I don't usually like instrumental music, but these guys are fucking awesome.
are you ready? What are we playing here? So the first hole is a par three, and it's an island hole. And
It
it's
looks
got that little
really
strip,
short.
and like it would be nice if it was one island, so that we were actually hitting onto the green and trying to run it up to the cup. But now we got to bounce off that
No, they
island.
terraced and filled it.
I
You
feel
know,
like
terrace and fill up.
I
South
feel like
Park.
since like we're just screwing around here today, I want to see like what are our backspin options. So like let's make sure that we can. I want to see what our backspin options are. So I'm going to bring out backspin stuff. You think we're taking that with a long iron or a wood?
Well, probably a wood on the lots fairway.
I think my Grim Reaper is the best backspin. 67. See if anybody else has 100. I know that they don't. But let's look anyways. Not even close. And I know the Saturn has 90. It has a lot, but it doesn't have... Has 92, and 92 seems like a lot, but that is not 100. And my Grim Reaper is at 81, so that's what, 1.4 per ring? I better write these numbers down. 1.4. Alright, that's the bag I'm taking. We'll see if I can drop down and ball. Alright, you ready? First time on the hole. Never seen them.
Nope. I gotta turn this music off. It's just
You're distracted. You're watching.
guy's crazy. It's just too good. It's insane. Shit this guy's playing.
It's amazing. No.
He's like a virtuoso, but like actually plays songs that you can see. Oh yeah, melodies or I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Practicing. I guess. Yeah. No other choice.
Practice. Got no choice. Dots. Too many Dunners. Look at that shit.
See, I told you.
I'm so happy that we got matched up. I don't know that we can get matched up and play, but like here, I mean, come on.
This account can get matched up with all of them.
Yeah, let's see where we're at. Can't quite make it all the way to the cup with a 3 power ball.
They're trying to be cool with the like banners, make it look official or whatever, fancy. It's a major God Flash. It looks like crap.
That was just a max pull. And that hill's not steep enough for it to get any suck back. So I'm going to have to set it up in front of the hole. The thing I don't like about like just looking at that center island right here, just first thoughts off the top of my head is it's a freaking hump. And if you hit a little, especially with this kind of wind, if you don't have your wind adjustments right, you'll hit a little bit on the downhill side and it'll flatten the shot out. So trying to hit more up on the hump where it's flat. See how I took that flat bounce? That was
See how I
nice.
did that?
That was nice, buddy. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
That was a 1-to-1 minus 0.1, whatever the fuck that means.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
No chest though. Give me my fucking token back at least, bitches.
I think I did get one on that.
Boom! First try, first shot.
First shot. And if you want, if you're having any problems on that hole, if you find yourself in a situation, you can backspin it on there. And there is a backspin shot. The Guardian doesn't have, or the Guardian just doesn't have quite enough ball guide. It needs that over 4.
I like that front bounce off that front of the. I think there's enough of an area sloping down
Yeah.
off that first fairway to, like you said, flatten it out. Because the more you flatten it out, you get a bit of ball guide. You can see where the thing's going to go. As long as you make a good wind adjustment, it should be good, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, that's
Should
the
be.
deal is you have to make a good wind adjustment because what we're talking about is that we've got a hump here, that island that he bounced off of. And the lower you hit down here, the flatter your bounce is coming off. And it'll do that scoot. So how hot it came in there versus how slow it was going when it got to the cup. If it would have hit right here instead of down here, it would have taken a more upward trajectory bounce. And you could get, this is almost like doing a rough bump off of the fairway, right? There's some of those holes that you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Well,
doing,
there's that one famous par 3, right?
Yep.
Where you hit the back side of the hill, backspin it up.
I hope they
So it's a
never
rough
change that hole because the game needs holes like that. The game needs par 3s and par 4s, but like if you don't make that, if you can't make that one. All right. That was hole number 1. That was 2 different ways to play it. Hole number 2. What do we got? Par 5.
The right way and the wrong way.
I will tell you there is a backspin shot there. If you can find a spot, on the
Whatever.
course,
I got
and then make your adjustment from that spot, you've got a shot at it. There's a par 3 that I play a sniper shot with a Kingmaker, and there's a spot that if you hit
Although
that spot,
I don't mind hitting on the back side of that hill and scooting it over the creek to just get it rolling. And then have a better ball guide that way. I don't mind that option at all. And depending on the wind, if you go on in front, you might have a problem if you're in headwind, especially. Oh no, wait, this is fall major.
This looks like another hole that we play that like the shot I think most people are going to hit it to the whatever side you want to hit. I'm going to hit to the other side. Let's play it from
Yeah, it's
opposite
hard
sides.
to say. I think I want to go left.
It looks like everybody. It looks like it's going to be geared for left, but if you hit it to the right, you'll have an eye rough bump, depending on where the pin is.
Well, yeah. It's hard to say. What is it? Par 5?
I'll let you pick. You pick
I'll
whatever
bring it
side you
out.
want to play, and I'll play the other side. Are you ready?
Hold on. Let me set up here. Extra mile. Berserker.
And we'll take. Hey, let's take our time and time out the first time through, so that we can just see if we need to.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Too many dunners.
Oh, fuck. I got 77.
Got
I was
77.
looking for odd. Oh, right. He quit.
He doesn't have any proc tokens, and he has no way to getting them. I don't have any. I don't have any T's. I don't have any whole explosions. I'm screwed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, everybody's going to try and get over to that next fairway. That's the deal right there. Or you can go from this side over here and just lay it up.
No fucking way. Well,
From the back tees, that might be where
can you
they're going.
rough bump
And then
this?
whatever side you go to, I'm going to the other side. Because there's got to be a rough bump right there, right? That looks like a wood shot with a sniper. I mean,
So you could probably...
yeah, just time out. I'm gonna check
Oh,
out. I'll check out the other side. We'll see what our options are over there. Or do you want this side and I'll take that side? I'll take the shot on that side.
Don't matter. I think there's probably a good chance for a rough bump on this side. As long as you leave yourself far enough away. It sounds dumb to say that, but you don't want to hit a rough bump that needs to roll up a long distance at minimum, minimum sniper, or minimum Goliath, or whatever it is. You want the maximum distance because it's coming in, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean? Like when you're hitting maximum club and it hits the rough, it's going to roll up further than when you hit minimum club and it hits the rough, right? Because you got a different arc. It's going to go,
Yeah.
it's got more, oh, you actually went and shot it. Okay.
Yeah, you shoot the other side.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. 3, 4, 4.
You might want to bring out a bigger ball. This
If I'm
could
going
be,
to go over here, for sure.
I think you can with your top spin bleed
Actually,
through.
there's plenty of rough bump over here, too.
Are you saying just hit it to the end of that and not try and bridge the gap and get over into that next fairway?
Exactly. Just get past the trees, right?
Right. And there's a little
Hit
tree
the
down there
rough.
at the very end. You got to get all the
Where
way
that
to
little
the end.
where that little dotted thing is. Little dotted thing, yeah.
I'm curious to
what
know
I'm saying.
because there is a tree way down there at the end. There's a little pocket at the very end, and then there's a little gap right before it that, like, it might actually be safer. We'll have to see where you land here. Yeah, I think
Get away from it.
that might be a dangerous area. See that little tree
No.
right there? Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Stay to the left side, not the right side of the fairway. So you're further away.
There's
It sounds
Max.
counterintuitive, but
There's Min.
the further
There's
away you
Min.
are.
Kind of in between mid and max. So mid is 1.1, max is 1, so 4 minus 1, 3.9. Hitting it perfect. It's got the graphic. Oh, just got pushed off just a bit.
Oh,
I did the minus. I did -1, right? I probably should have just left that one on there. Should have just did 4. And I did run my tail through, but these headwinds are really affecting it. You do have a little bit, but that's more on the eye. Right. Okay, keep going to the right. That's like
I'm
almost.
just gonna do 1 and 1.
That's almost. That's almost 3 rings into the rough. And I think I was right at 2 rings into the rough.
Too much.
And what'd you pull it?
I did 1 to 1. Well, I don't know what's that. Yeah.
Well, I was at in between mid max, and max would be.
I was just trying to figure out, like.
So max with my sniper would be
Kyle's good at this.
minus
Like
0.1 over
You need
3.
to find out where you like put some spin on it, and then find a spot where it's like, oh, it stays here. And what happened to the timeout again?
That's because Kyle progressed to the next level. He went to the next class. Like I teach the 101 class, and I teach the 1.5 class, like the 105, the 1005 class. Like after my class, you can go to now you can go to school.
Yeah.
All right, hole number 3.
The community college.
Yep. I'm the community college teacher. That's it. I'm just prepping you for school, for real school. Yeah, that's exactly it, and it's all fucking.
There's nothing wrong with community college.
It's all X's and O's, man, and that's the whole deal. I was so excited
Just
when Golf Clash Nova
what you
came
wanna
out and there was
do.
big pictures that I spent a whole day going through looking for stuff that had brushes. And then I found out that the app I was using for filming had a brush. I was excited. Alrighty, you ready?
Yeah. Is this what number 3?
Yep.
Par 4.
Hold on.
This
hold
looks
on.
like either get it up to the end of the fairway or really go for it. I think get up to the end of the fairway was going to
I
work.
see a bunch of blue shit around where it's
Pretty
at,
easy.
so I don't. Unless you're doing a rough bump off of it, trying to rough bump it up there, I don't see that happening except on like a second bounce, a second or a third, or that looks like a.
Well, I'm wondering. Look where the arrow is pointing at the flag.
Yeah.
The fairway to the above it is the same distance. So if you can like bounce it on the other skinny part and get it through the rough, and as close to the creek as possible, you'd probably be in like wedge.
Yeah, and you could do a rough bump off that little.
Even with like
that little bit of rough that comes through there, you get your bounces right. You could do a rough bump and then bleed out into that zone. Is that what you're talking about? That's much. It looks from here a lot nicer than having to hit towards sand, but is
I think it's like a quasar.
there might be a sand
We'll
bump
see.
shot, depending on where it's at.
Oh, see, yeah, sand bump. I mean, what's gonna do that though? Extra mile, I guess, right?
You pick one side and I'll pick the other. I mean, you pick whatever side you want to play, and I'll play the other side.
All right. Well, I'm gonna time out. Well, whatever. I'm gonna time out my first shot. So
Okay.
anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Because I wonder if you can actually cross with a Power 5 an extra mile or something.
We can try and get across.
We're already talking like.
Hey, if you want to try and get across, let's try and get across because we can end up OB in a bunch of shots. It's OB or on the green.
Oh, it's true. Okay, yeah, tree first. Oh, a headwind too. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I mean, is that how much of that is fairway? Not much, eh? Across. I mean, the island is like mostly rough, right? I wonder if you could do a hook or a slice.
I'm wondering if just with like
I think coming from the other side actually looks better, honestly. As dumb as that sounds.
I'm thinking with like maybe 4 backspin.
But even still, if you end up at the end of that fairway right there, you're gonna be.
Yeah, you'd have a
wedge.
You'd have a wedge shot from way down there. You'd have a run up wedge if you were probably be mid rapier. You could run out the tail on the other side.
Right, but I mean.
No, I don't think you have a. I was thinking there might have been like a little rough patch there, or that the sand was closer to the green. This side over here, as far as to the right, if you're going to try and do a big hook, it seems like you have more room to do a hook on the right than you do on the left. You need to put on all that backspin and do a backspin side spin curl shot.
Let's get across.
Yeah, that'll get across. Not in a headwind.
No. I think probably the stock play is up here on the left side. Just go knock it up there as far as you can on that fairway.
You want me to go for it?
A small ball. Yeah. If you want to go for it, go for it. I'm saying just knock it up to the end of that fairway and that's it. Then chip her in with your wedge. You're gonna have to make this hole in the tournament 100%. This is gonna be a gimme. You're gonna have to make this hole.
Let's see if I can do. I'm okay on that side as long as I don't hit anything out here.
Enough room, did you?
I did.
I mean, when you cross. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
And there was enough room. I was worried there wasn't enough room on the left to do a max curl shot that I'd run into something.
I'm just gonna push you further up there.
You don't want to try it from the other side?
No, I think this is gonna be the shot right here.
That shot will actually be a little bit tougher against a headwind or a tailwind. You have to pull the wind is really massive. It's not just that the wind's higher. Are you noticing that in the drive shots? Especially that the wind, even though the numbers aren't any higher, it's affecting the ball more? Sorry about that. Excuse me.
Kind of seems like that, yeah. Get out. All right. He was still there. Like, that was a bad shot.
No, but that's
should still be a minimum short iron at worst. Yours was nice, but you had to use Amazonia. Is that an Amazonia ball?
Oh, yeah, I needed a side spin. And a 5 side spin. I was thinking about a 5 side spin ball, but I don't have any 4 power 5 side spin balls, so.
Not criticizing or anything, just asking. That's all.
No, because
I wanted to get like to here.
Yeah. No, but you can still take that with maximum Inbreed.
No.
Well, with this wind, you can be freaking absolutely minimum hornet right up against the red line. And the wind does seem to be more affecting the tail. And that against headwind, even though normally like that you wouldn't have to have it too far past.
Nothing extra. 1-5.
Denner's got it about a square past, and that seems to be about right. That was a very small adjustment.
Might cheap under.
In the hold.
Eagle. Fake eagle.
Eagle. Fake eagle. That was it. That was our fake. Hey, this is the deal. We went out on a course we'd never played before.
See, I set it up, and then you go and make it, so you can fucking just claim the win every time. I get it. I see how it is. Yep. Just kidding. Doesn't look like there's a rough bump here either. Maybe, depending on what the green says. Green says, sloping to the left.
What hole are we on? We're on hole number 4. What is it? It is a par 3. Man, there is a rough bump. Maybe. You're going to need a side spin ball if there is a rough bump.
Yeah, well, more importantly, the green, though. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to see from these pictures.
Yep. Are you ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning. Too many Dunners. Dun-na-na-na.
Sucks I can't get one of my other accounts that are a little bit better matched up.
We need to try and get Dunner and 88 and see if they'll get matched up.
You know what? That might work. Is this possible? Oh, hey.
Is there a rough out there and you can bring it around? Might need like a 3 or 4 side spin ball.
My headphones dying.
Where are you at as far as red line? You're pretty close to max. Probably like on your chart, like maybe 85, 90%, 85%.
Fuck, I have to plug these back in again. I didn't think I was going to go out this long.
I think it would be better with a katana. That pushes the red line up. That gets us more into like mid club maybe. There's max. Well, with the grizzly, that is max. I need to bring a katana. That gives me a little bit of room against the headwind. Maybe 3 rings off. Max curl. 2 top spin.
Yeah. There we go.
And I'm at max club.
4 Teslas of culture.
2.4 divided by 0.9. 2.66 rings. I'm going to time out. Then we'll be on the same track. We'll go for hole in one.
Oh, you're just going to go ahead and shoot?
Well, I was running out of time because I was trying to figure out what the deal was. So we came here with a katana. My opponent has a Goliath. You'd think if they had a level 8 Goliath, they'd have a club with a little better. What's max Goliath, like 1.9 or something per ring? 1.9.
I'm going to time out again. Might as well now. Up the spot, though. What was it? 2 top and 3 left?
Yup. So that means I have to time out. Let's see if there's another way to go at it. So the other way we could go is to go off this
Whatever, you
hill.
can miss a putt.
No, but you
Shoot
can
it.
see this is
Yeah,
this
then
is a
do
good
this.
example of this hill. Like I'm trying to move on the same plane along the hill, and you can see how the hill is changing direction. So if you hit higher up on the hill, it's starting to move the ball to the left. If you hit lower, it's moving it to the right.
That's cute. That little hump over there at the end.
I think over here is probably a better spot, but you definitely wouldn't want to deal with that sand on that. Wonder you could do
Did it go like
you could do a
before, at the
backspin
very
shot here.
beginning, the very beginning of the fairway. Like minimum, yeah. There, that's your next safest spot, I think, to shoot, right?
It might be.
If you want to try
Yeah.
something a little consistent.
It's got a little bit of a backboard on it. There's more of a backboard on the left-hand side where that shadow's at, but it does look like there's a little backboard behind it. It's bright and shiny. I think the light's shining on it, but there should be a shadow there. It does have a little backboard to woe you up before you get to the rough.
Let's go.
Now you can see how Dunner's setting himself up where he's a ring and a third, ring and a quarter away from the freaking rough line. I want to be a couple of solid rings. I think I set myself up 3 rings into the rough. Nice bounce. Was that a straight up shot?
Hard.
In the hole. Woo! Good job, dude. Was that a straight up shot?
I did plus 10 in that, actually. At long iron, yeah. So with Grizzly, I might go less. Again, that sounds counterintuitive, but I go straight up, whatever. Leave it short.
3.7.
Leave the ball guide short.
Well, my ball guide's better than yours, so it runs truer.
Oh.
Right? No. Right? That Goliath has.
It's got 4.
And that was a straight up shot without doing the 10%.
See? Yeah. Way too far. And it's Grizzly. It's
It'd been
way
4.52
more
instead of
accurate.
4.11, so it'd have been a
I mean,
0.4
when it's more
more.
accurate, that means the more accurate your pull has to be too.
Yep. No, you're absolutely right. So like that's the thing. That's why the math works for the freaking rough iron and the sand wedge, because those clubs that have bigger rings, like I used to drop shit with my Saturn all the time. And even though my Grizzly's a lot more accurate, I don't feel like I drop stuff as often as I used to with my
Hold on a
Saturn.
second. Those look like it hurt those.
The only thing I don't like about like a B52 or something like that is they hit maximum club, so there's no red line. And I ride the red line all the time. Probably shouldn't have said that on air. Are you ready?
Hey, what? Hold on, I'm harding those shots.
Well,
So I can
I'll have to go
see
back
it.
and we can really watch this and make some notes. We're giving you all the benefit, right?
Shot 2. I mean, shot 2. I got a par.
I want you to have to go first. We got a par 4.
We're supposed to do it right away. Yeah, never mind. Whatever. Sorry.
Well, there might only be one way to do this hole. Are you ready?
Par 5. Hold on a sec. Berserker. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, hold on a sec.
No, this
Par
is
4. Never mind.
this is hole 4 par.
Oh, yeah. This is okay. Let's get on the green and 1 here.
Yeah.
It's not going to take much, I don't think.
Are you ready?
Take that. No. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Too many dunners. Too many dunners.
Probably do this with a fucking navigator.
I don't know. I've never been on this hole before. I don't even. That
Well,
picture does nothing for me.
I've seen a picture of like yardages.
Yeah.
So yeah. Tight. Okay, tight was a fair one.
Well, you ain't gonna get over there with even a power 5 ball against a headwind. Oh, you're saying bounce it off the island. Just bounce it off the island. At least that island's fairly flat.
Just a regular adjustment. Oh, whoa. What's going on?
Are you taking the shot?
Fuck off.
Let's see.
Avoid the rough, yeah, easily. I could put way more curl on that.
That would have been a good spot for those 3 power
all the way
topspin boost
around if you
balls.
want.
Or a 444 or. Well, a 444 is going to get you farther on the island, so it would get you up there.
The only thing that's holding you down is the rough. There's nothing extra. I don't know why I was so cautious there. Yeah, you can do that too.
I'm not sure you could do it against any kind of headwind, but like I've got 6 miles an hour there, right? So.
No, but go to the other side. Where the fairway is. Easy fairway. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to hit in the trees, but maybe I'll bounce out into the fairway. All right. I got lucky. That's not nearly as the shot that I wanted to take, though. I wanted to take a shot that was about your distance away. You're in like mid. Yeah, you're probably in like 70%, 65.
77.
77 exactly. 77 is always better because you get 8 more.
Do I have time?
Well, the good news is I'm going to have a due headwind.
Oh, I only do 1.5. I don't have time. Oh, shit. I thought I had time. Fuck. Damn it.
Damn it. All right. If you can take the shot but do it better than me and get up there in the distance that Dunner was in, it's probably good. This is like, I got to be, there's min. There's max. So I'm in like mid Kingfisher.
Okay.
So 3.8 divided by 1.6. 2.37 rings.
Good.
2.4 rings.
All the good guys fucking struggled. All the top bowlers had a hard time because they changed the oil patterns in it. And I was like, oh, if the ball's not curving, okay, I can just throw it here. Nope. How about here? Nope. How about here? Well, that's close. How about here? There it is. All right, throw it here.
Rimmed it.
Ooh.
Didn't pull it. That was just a straight up. I should have added like 0.1. And if I look at my sniper, I think I was in, where did I count, or my grizzly? No, I was in my Kingfisher at 1.6.
do I want to putt for? That's irrelevant in this game. That's why I think they need to put that other putter in and then make it so you can make it, upgrade it and shit, man. Putting's way too easy.
I'm okay. I will tell you that I'm okay with that. It's one of the things that drew me to this game.
As long as you stick with your theory, right? Hit it close, and who cares about the putt? Because it's going to be close, right?
Yes, right. That is as far as I'm concerned. Of all the words that I've tried to express to people, is you can get good at one of two things. You can get good at long putts, or you can get good at hitting it close, so you don't have to take them. I do not.
If you ever played Tiger Woods or EA Sports or any of those games, like, you should be used to that shit. That's the way putting goes. That's what I was expecting when I started this game. And I was like, so it gave me some stupid cheesy chip shot or whatever, and it's like, okay, don't aim at the hole, aim way short. I get it, yeah. And then it was like putting. I'm like, okay,
the game is hard.
How's it going to show me the break of the green? And then it's just like a little line that curves right to the cup. I'm like, really? That's it? Okay. Well, that was just practice, right? Okay, for real. Oh, I'm in the real game? Okay. I'm on the green. Oh, it's the same thing? Like, so putting is pretty much irrelevant. I mean, you miss putts once in a while when you're dumb and drunk like me.
Are you calling me dumb and drunk all the time? Shit, dude.
No, me.
I was transferring because I missed so many putts.
You're not drunk. You're just dumb and stoned.
I just don't like taking putts. I've always been bad at putting, so... Are you ready?
I'm up back on the island hole. Do we want to play the island hole again or next one?
No, we're on hole number 6.
Okay, par 5, right?
Yep. It looks to me like the clean path is to the right. And getting out into, like, this area right here is probably our deal. But there are opportunities on the left. There's no way you're going to get past that sand that far in the run. You're not even going to get to that. It's a par 5. Come on.
Oh, yeah, over the pond.
But
and then
there might be a rough bump on that side, or going straight.
Maybe horizon. Do I have a... Hold on a sec. Do I have a bag with... Oh, it's Big Topper. Let's try that.
Big Topper might work on this hole.
Big Topper, horizon, Goliath. I'm going to go over the pond and then clip that finger and try and do a rough bump.
Okay. I'll go the other way. Because I think the other way's got some opportunity.
Oh, yeah, it's got... Actually, depends on what the tree situation is. That's a nice... If you can get far enough up, it looks like you have a nice rough bump from there, too, actually.
We'll have to see what it looks like.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm looking at a little thumbnail, so...
Well, let's check out... You check out one side, I'll check out the other, and then you pick which one you want to take. And then,
all right, so
I'll take the other one.
Time out the first shot, then.
Unless the other one just blows.
Well, time out the first shot. Right?
Yeah. We'll both time out the first shot. So I want to take this side right here.
Ooh, yeah, the right side looks kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, well, that rough is way down at the end of your run. That's with a par 5 ball.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about the second shot. I thought it was going to be a rough bump, those trees. You might be able to hit underneath them, though, if you're far enough away.
If you put enough curl to get through that gap.
That's a cool hole, actually. I like this hole.
I'm going to take my shot from right there at max curl. 5 rings out from the rough.
Max curl?
Yeah.
You're going to end up in the bunker if you do that. You need to put yourself more to the left if you want to do max curl, I think.
No, what I want to do is I want to run right up that rough. I want to be running parallel to that rough as I run up there towards the sand. I don't think you can get into that narrower neck down there at the end. I'm willing to overshoot it the first time.
That's doable. You can underneath that for sure. If you were, let's say,
Well, you'd have to get through the gap.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
if you
no.
were no, if you laid it up, way back.
Like,
Hey, keep going
here,
back.
right?
Keep going backwards. Zoom out a little bit. If you go where that lamp is and just lay it up right there, I think you got a straight shot. Like in one-on-one, that might be the thing. Just bounce over the lake and lay it up right in front of where that lamp's at. You got a straight up
But I
shot.
think
It's
you can
almost
still rough bump it with a wood underneath the trees.
five rings off from the rough. 2-8.
Yeah, you could probably get in the short iron range actually if you go that way.
There's 3.
Forget the curl, just smash it all the way straight, all the way up there.
I want to see if I can reach the sand, if I can hit it that far that it rolls all the way out if I put everything on it. Yeah, if I did that with like...
But I mean, if you can put all the curl on, almost, well...
I could have moved
But
it. I could have moved it out
further away,
another ring,
right?
and avoided that
You
rough.
can't see what my thing is, but draw a line parallel or perpendicular, whatever, straight across from where you are. That tree is not so much in trouble anymore, right?
You'd have to get up through that gap in order to clear those trees.
Oh, you're going to have to go over and backspin that shit, though.
Are you just trying to lay it up out there?
It wasn't great. Okay, that was great.
It was great.
But that was easy stuff.
I don't know that you can get over those trees.
Oh, yeah, no problem. So you're further away, that's the thing. Close.
Close. I was hoping the backspin would bring me around. It was saying that it would, but it didn't.
I thought you were trying to bounce off the sign.
I didn't think about that. Well, there is a lane right there. Not much of a lane. We either got to go for it or we got to find the spot out there. It does look like there's a spot where you can just lay it up in that shadow of that.
I wonder.
Hey, turn
I
around.
want to try and go over here.
Now, see the lamp that's behind you? You don't even have to hit it.
This is where I wanted to go.
That's where you're wanting it.
Off the tee, yeah.
And where are you? You're all the way at the end of the finger. I'm saying that there's a lamp post up there. I think there's a straight up shot. Not quite where that shadow, where that light's shining down on it. I need to hit one more backwards. I think there's a straight up like sniper shot from there.
I thought you were trying to get back where I was. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to. I think that we can. That there's a straight up, like from here.
Oh, okay.
That's the. But I think from like their sniper. I think from like right here where this shadows, where this light's shining down onto the course. That there's like a perfect sniper shot from right there. And
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have to work very hard to get to that spot. Sniper. I'm not sure you could get to that spot with a sniper, but it looked like you could get there with a rock or a QB. Can you do a rough bump?
I was, hoping you could go underneath, but too far. If it's too high, I'm too far.
Yeah, that means we'd have to commit on this hole. We should play this hole again and go out with big power stuff. And, well, we did come out with big power stuff.
Actually, I'd rather be back where you are.
Well, hit back where I'm at so you can look at that shot, because I really do think that this is the shot. I don't know how easy it'll be to get to that spot, because you gotta get over the lake and then whoa up. And there is no rough bump over the lake. There is a fucking wall.
Power 5 is not necessary either. I wonder. We should play again anyway.
See, there's mid club. There's
left.
max. There's min. So I'm in max club, and I got plenty of loft to get me over. A bigger side spin ball.
Pretty nice course so far. I like it.
Because he could get me more in the center of that. So like a 3 side spin ball. I'm at max club, so 4.1 rings. If I can get lined up. And I am a little downhill, so there's 4-1. I'm just going to do a straight up 4-1. I'll give Dunner the lead. Perfect. Didn't pull it quite enough. Maybe like a 10, 15%, and I rolled out way too fast. It's definitely downhill. You're about where I was at, so like you could go.
But what about?
You could leave yourself a little bit of room, like you're at plus 22 right there. You could leave yourself a little room from the red line. I think you'd almost have to bring out a power 5 ball just for the second shot. If you wanted to do that with a sniper, you're at max club.
Oh, fucking it.
And that's where you'd be if you had a
plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Power 5.
Yeah. So
did you shoot yet?
Yep.
Whoa! How do I do that? There you go. What the hell?
I think we should play this again and see what it takes to get to that spot.
Hey, let me shoot this next shot on
Okay.
these ones.
I didn't want to have to take that long cut, so I got a little closer.
Make it a bit easier. Okay, so maximum.
Max club. I would do at least a plus 10. And the cool thing about that spot is that it's in between mid and max. You've got room over the tree, so you could start your play in the middle of that and give yourself a good 5 rings forward and back. So you could probably start at like plus 8 or 9 and change your spin. wonder how far forward you could hit it in that pocket and still have that. Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Nice. It did run out. Yours was running fast like mine, but that was nice. Was that with plus 10?
you were a lot shorter.
All right. We got to play that one more time just so we can see what it takes to get that spot. And we know the number now is, was that 10%?
I don't know. I just did max 1-to-1 again.
1-to-1. I hit 1-to-1 and was off. You hit 1-to-1 and hit the flagpole.
I don't know where it was though, so I'm not much help that way.
I gotcha.
Triple bogey. Nice hole, man. Good tie.
Let's go back and play that one again. So we're going to play hole 6 again.
Okay. For real?
For real.
Trying to get a scorecard here.
Yep. I'm kicking your ass this time.
I think I'm just gonna try Kingmaker. No, Titan. Depends what the wind is, though, I suppose. That was a very favorable win there.
Are you ready?
Yeah, you.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, hole number 6. Hole 6.
Well, again, yeah.
Too many dunners. All right. I'm bringing a power 5 ball because I think it's not, it may or may not be necessary on the first shot, but the second shot, from that spot, you need a power 5 ball.
I think it puts you at max, so. Because, yeah. Because you want to be here-ish.
Well, even as far to the right as you can be. And yeah, that's the deal.
Well, no, I mean, it's part of the right, but.
Yep.
You got this spot right here, right?
Yep. I think that's the right distance.
So, yeah. 3.5 or 1.5 in a bit. Oh, that's bad grade.
That'll only affect you because it gets you closer to the trees.
Yeah. Which is not good. I'd rather be great right.
Yep.
I think. We'll see. Ooh, that's too close.
Maybe.
That was a bad grade, though. I was going to time out, and then I was like, no, we're playing.
.3. And I think I barely got that off in time. That was a little too close for comfort as far as like where that second bounce was over.
Is that a big topper?
No, I used an Apocalypse.
Oh.
You got more distance than me.
Okay, I'm okay.
Where's your red line up at the top?
It is. It's right there.
Can you put on backspin? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it came through really fast, so I would either pull it back or put on like a half more backspin.
Oh.
the ball guide seemed like it was
3 and a
lying.
bit. Oh no, wait. That's the first. The tree's right in front of me, isn't it?
Oh, you got it.
Oh, okay, it wasn't. Damn it, I got all worried. I should have shot it. Double great, yeah.
And was that just a straight up
I
shot?
was worried that the red. I didn't give myself enough time to pinch back out and look at where the red was, but yeah, it was at the far trees. I was worried it was at the near trees. If it's at the near trees, then yeah, you're fucked. It's the far trees, you're okay. We don't take it. I don't know. It seems like the way to go, man. It's a pretty nice little alley. Wonder if you can find a sticky spot somewhere there or something.
4.51.
Plus 10 at max or what?
Yeah. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole.
Go in. Oh,
Still underpulled it.
not. Still not enough. Wow. I wondered it could be a landing spot though.
Could be. I actually need to go back and watch this video to see because I'm not at the right. The deal is I'm bringing a ball that doesn't have enough side spin.
I'll be right
So,
back.
You need a 5 power ball. Well, Dunner was closer. I'll have to go back and watch that because I was thinking based off of where the red lines were, but he was able to engage it with backspin instead of having to go at it with topspin. But I didn't hit mine on the drive as far forward as he did. I was trying to stay more towards the right-hand edge. Separate myself from those trees as much as possible. All right. We got some good ideas on that hole. So the deal is that we know like we can work on that hole all week and see like what's possible, like blow some, like try and pound it down there and see like what's possible on the hole. But we know that if none of that shit works out, that right there will work. And you got you got a decent shot at it. Hole number 7. Man, just like looking at this little teeny picture, everything to the right looks like sand and everything to the left looks green. I'm not a fan of sand. Any golfer, anybody who plays golf and for real or has ever played golf for real likes to avoid the sand. I play in 4-man scrambles a lot, and like this is the optimal area to hit to over here. Like there's some big steel, or you can pound it down.
Oh, this looks like a hole in one.
Say that again.
This looks like a hole in one.
A hole in one, maybe. You got to go to the left, I'm sure, and get away from that sand. I'll lay my shots up so that I have a straight up shot and I don't have to involve the sand. Are you ready?
Sand ball, extra mile.
I have no idea what I'm going to take. We'll get out there and see. We'll check it out. Hold on. I screwed up. Okay, I'm ready.
Who am I kidding? Yeah, ball's on that.
Are you ready?
I'm going to try and do a slice.
Maybe.
Actually, no. I'm going to put Kingmaker. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning. Dots and too many Dunners. Welcome to the show.
I got to get all my accounts of this number of trophies, apparently, because this guy matches with all your accounts. Both of them.
All both of them.
Oh, yeah, my head. Oh, yeah. See, eagle all the way. All in one. You didn't give yourself room for the win, though. Oh, I'm wrong.
We'll see.
Go in. There's going to be a hole in one on this hole. Hole in one. So
It's a long ass putt.
either way, I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, there's a shot right there.
Eagle.
Was I at max club? Or did I have some room on my red line? I must have had some room on my red line. I think you could probably just bounce it over on the other fairway and not have to do anything special. Or you could do what I did. What the hell are you doing?
Fuck off, man.
Are you doing a max or a hook? Or just a curl?
Where'd that go?
You're back on my side.
I should have overpowered that, eh? Was that what I was doing? I can't
Was
remember.
that your...
What happened 2 minutes seconds ago? Is it today, tomorrow? Is it reality? What?
Is today tomorrow?
Ooh, they're getting here.
Yeah, it's 10:03.
Long house green now.
It's like 1:03 in the morning at your house, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. What the hell are you doing up this late?
I don't know. What the hell are you doing up this late?
Well, it's 10 o'clock at my house. So it's not too late. It's about midish, a little over mid, a little under mid, depending on how you count it. See how when somebody moves their ball guide and it makes that little teeny, almost imperceptible stutter? I think when it stutters closer, the backspin's a little bit better, and when it stutters out, it's going to roll out. But it could be opposite. It's one or the other. In the hole. Nice eagle, bro.
Yeah, man. Hornet, what do you expect?
Yeah. I ruined my Hornet.
It's got that perfect, like, 2.9 or 2 point, whatever the fuck it is.
Hole
It's
number
rated at 30,
8.
but it's not 3.
Now, wait a
look at
second.
this one.
We are ending with a par 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Start with a 3 and with a 3.
I kind of like that because it gives you that opportunity, especially if it's a par 3 that you can get a hole in one on. You know, it does give you that opportunity at the very end to pick up a shot or... All right, I have no idea until we get out there. Are you ready?
I wonder, yeah, Fire Fountain's going to bring up Berserker. Okay, yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
We'll see if we'll time out the first time. We'll see where our red lines are at and try some different shit.
I kind of wonder if you go as far as you can to the left side of the snaky head. That might be the spot, I'm wondering.
I don't know. I don't know how far we can get down there. They're a ball manufacturer, so you know they made this so that the fucking balls they sell are Now that's trying to get over to the right hand side from where you started off, trying to get over to the right to the next fairway over. That's the play right there. That's way too big a fairway to get over to that next one. Or, excuse me, way too big of a rough area. Unless you're just trying to get to the tip. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going to the right and go forward and see that big ass fairway up there? Yeah, right there. Even if you did a rough bump on your second bounce, it'd still be better.
Maybe. Be further. Shorter club, for sure.
For sure.
I wonder though if you could even.
And if you had the right kind of wind, you could catch some.
I still think extra mile is better than like 5-6, man.
Well, the deal is here's the difference. If I switch, see where my second bounce is? It's right on.
More topspin.
That's all that's it. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that, hey, that's the shot.
Bag. Oh, sorry.
There are some little trees there. I don't know if they're in play, but they look like they're low enough trees that they're not going to cause a problem.
I agree.
You concur? You got a white ball on.
I know. I just
seeing what was available for a white ball, getting into that in between island fairway. That would be the deal with a white ball. You get a rough bump onto that island, and you got a straight up shot. That looks like long iron. You better hit that to the left. Well, that might have been too much to the left, but it might not be. No, shit.
Perfect would have been perfect.
I don't know that a perfect would have made it over.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
I'm going to take this with a. I'm going to take this with a berserker. There's 4.5.
Probably push up too if you wanted.
Getting it perfect. Yeah.
That's the more important part, though. Don't hit fucking 77 rings straight to the left.
Boy, I just barely made it. Just barely.
So you should use extra mile.
And then I could have been just a little short. Is that what you're saying?
No, longer, because that bounce, man. With the topspin, bounce matters more than.
You're saying
does extra or does a Bach Lips have the same topspin as extra mile?
No, mine's got 20 less topspin. It's got 65, and my extra mile's got like 85. I think it's somewhere in that neighborhood. I could be slightly wrong, but that's pretty close.
2 extra yards or something?
But like 3 extra yards?
Mid 1.8.
The deal about the extra mile is that in tailwind you could definitely get up there farther, but in a headwind or any kind of side wind, I think the
deal is the
Goliath in the hole. Look at that eagle. I haven't even. Did you add anything onto it, or was it just straight up shot? That is definitely uphill.
I think I did.
Just a max shot, right?
Plus 10 at max. No, plus 10 at medium.
I'm at max Kingfisher. .8. Okay. All right. All right, Lunger. Oh, you. Arrgh. And that was. That's what it looks like when you hit great to the left. It misses great to the left. That club is so freaking accurate, man. If you hit it perfect, it goes in the hole. Arrgh. Good shot. Good shot, bro. Nice. All right, hole number 9, this par 3. We got to go look at it. Let's just go out on the course and look at it.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
I don't know if you can hear me on speaker. I want to speak. I don't know. Music's going. My headphones are dead.
Your headphones are dead. We're on the last hole, so we got that going for us.
Complete catastrophe. Total.
And my wife's probably wondering where the hell I'm at. Too many downers goes first. And there is no rough bump here. And there is no way in hell I'm doing a sand bump. Now, there might be a rough bump. Where's Min? Is there a rough bump? There's some rough behind you. How much top spinning you got on right there?
All.
Almost all. A lot.
Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, let's make this 3 for 3.
Grizzly's not going to have enough.
Get a navigator or something on.
Yeah.
Even a Marlin. Navigator, not Marlin.
Not even
you don't.
near.
You need Goliath, buddy. Nope, doesn't matter. Put on your big boy long irons. Get
Yeah,
Goliath.
I suppose I would have to. Unless it rolls out, unless it's lying. It doesn't look like it's lying.
See how far it goes anyway.
I don't have.
You got a tailwind. Well, actually, don't shoot this time, but.
And my Grim Reaper's got. Doesn't have.
Do you want to send a bag with a Goliath in it?
I don't have.
Can't believe you don't have one bag with a Goliath.
No, I don't have one. I had a Goliath in this bag, but I swapped it out for. It's my utility bag, and I usually carry a Goliath in it, but I swapped it out for that Grim Reaper.
Go put a fucking Goliath in your bag.
Well, I can't do it right now.
Yeah, you can.
Let's see if there's any. Let's see what the backspin shot looks like. I think that rough bump there, you're right. That rough bump is the one. I don't know that there's enough of a backboard here. You'd have to get way up to the
no,
hole.
I already forfeited, so you can go change your bag.
Did you forfeit?
Change.
Really?
Yeah, there should be like a red flag where my picture is.
Yeah. There's no backboard. It doesn't suck it back. And even with the Guardian with max backspan. All right, I forfeited. It was making you take a shot. Maybe I was playing a replay to start off with. Hole number 9. Is this the hole we're doing? Oh yeah, I need to put a Goliath in a bag. I don't know what the numbers are for Goliath balls. Bag
2. It's a extra mile.
Well, it's at like 1.9.
Yeah, so 2.
We're taking it with what?
Power 1 looks like it's going to be mid.
Power 1 is at mid. And mid Goliath is 2.3. Okay, I'm ready.
Whenever I see Power 3, I just pick Navigator, so I don't know.
Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Brought the right clubs this time. Damn Dunner. There's too many Dunners. See? I told you so. And he goes first.
Not ready.
What kind of spin you got on there? Why don't you have all that side spin on?
So I like to shoot it straight. I'm a straight shooter.
You're a straight shooter. You can go more to the left and separate yourself from that sand more if you put on more
I'm
side
not going
spin.
to take it. Whatever. Time out.
Are you timing out again? Oh, okay, you're timing out.
Yeah.
Again.
Can you believe it? What a loser.
What a loser. Get back spinning in from over there. Now I have to wait, right? Because I'm
Grim
on the,
Reaper? What the fuck are you doing with Grim Reaper? I can't do anything.
I didn't switch back. I didn't. What bag is my? I grabbed it, but I didn't switch.
You didn't even put a fucking
I
Goliath
looked.
After all that time I gave you.
I looked at it, but I forgot to select
Looked
it.
at it, yeah, and said, "This is a great club."
We'll go ahead and
Not
shoot it
to
this
use
time.
it.
We'll see if it rolls out. If it rolls out, the grizzly will be just enough. If the ball guide's running, it looks from right here. It looks like the green is slanting, going uphill to the left. So it's probably the ball guide's probably telling the truth, but it might be lying. And there is no way. I mean, that is a perfect ass rough bump right there. Especially if you bring out a ball that's got a little more side spin so you can separate from the sand.
What sand?
Yeah, that sand. That sand that you'll have to pull over if that wind was going at the right angle. Are you timing out again?
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
All top spin -1. And a little bit of the right spin.
I'm doing it.
I'm just hoping you're going to figure it out, but no, you still got the wrong fucking clubs in your bag.
I'm going to shoot this in on you.
See, can you hit the last 2 blades? Can you do it?
Hell, I don't even know where I'm at in my club. So I'm at
mid.
max. I'm at max. Now
75.
Minimum's down here. There's mid.
82.
Yeah, 82 is probably about right. And I am like a half a fucking ring off in order to get to the spot.
You're not going to get off either.
No, I'm gonna time out because I'm making a hole in one and I don't want to screw y'all up. So.
Oh, right. with your wrong club.
With my wrong club. At least the wind is blowing consistent. We're not getting variable wind. But if I overpull this, I'm going to pull it, and if I anything to the right will miss because I am right on the lip.
I'm just going to play a regular max adjustment. 1-4.
Well, you can't be at max. You got to be at like, shit, 3/4. You got a Goliath, a big boy, a 135er, a perfect.
Top spinner.
The top spin master.
Oh, too much.
Was that just a straight up? That was, you did a max.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
If I would have did mid club, it would have been 0.2 less, which would have been closer.
$3.3.
I want to see this in the tournament.
3.3. Hitting it perfect. And it hit the rough.
Those
The
lot
ball
shorter
guy
than
was
that.
the ball guide was lying to me on the short end because I was probably half.
You were like a foot shorter than
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
were
no,
aiming.
but I mean where the tail was inside of that, so the ball guide was lying a little. Are we gonna see how many times we can miss the putt and get off the green?
Gotta give you one win.
Some of these greens you can't get off of. Back in you remember that when me and that guy got into that forfeit thing and we were stuck on a on whatever fucking hole we were on, we couldn't get off the green. And we sat there and we missed like we were, and back then, now I think the worst you can get is like double bogey, but back then we got like minus 28. Are you trying to hit back to the tee?
Maybe.
You gonna practice it one more time?
I'm just sticking around. I just want to see if we can get it back in the tee. I saw Scott do it once, and I thought that was the most hilarious thing. So he actually hit the ball back to the tee box and hit it back from the ground onto the tee, and then he could change his club bag again. Oh, I see. Show me up, man.
Not quite enough. Didn't me and you try this one time where we tried to get back on the tee and we made it close, but we didn't get to the spot? We got to the spot, but it wouldn't put it back up on the tee. But I suppose from this area, we're going to hit with the same club anyways. It won't let you hit the driver, though, unless you're on the tee. We all know that. Are we getting a free shot at it? You know Playdemic is probably pissed off that we're doing this.
Yeah, fuck you. We're going to use our packet tokens all the way, bitches. Fuck you, Playdemic. Make me pay for shit? I got a way around that.
There's the tee. I'm not quite on it. On a hole like this, I'd probably drop it anyways. I'm used to hitting these shots from the...
I'm on the wrong tee. Oh, I am.
You got to come over here to the girls' tees. You got a little bit more distance than me.
I was wondering, I was like, no one gets a tee.
What did we try on this earlier? We just did a straight up shot.
Yeah, but you gotta hit it from the tee, though.
5.1. 5.1 divided by 0.9. 5.66. There's 5.66. Exactly. Hitting it perfect. Didn't pull it enough. I think you should bring out a 2-side spin or a 3-side spin ball so that you got all that top spin. You are literally going to try and get on that tee. You got to dunk it. Maybe. Can he hit it perfect?
Bounce.
Bounced right over it.
What bounce it on? Or smack it into it.
You want me to putt this?
Whatever.
Or give you one more shot at it? I'm going to give you one more shot at it.
Okay, I'll try.
Had to cut the distance. Make it an easy putt.
You almost...
That other one was too hard. All right, this has been a first look at it. So I mean, hopefully anybody who's watching this video, you got to see a lot of red line stuff and a lot of different... this is pure practice. I shot a video like this the first time I ever posted a practice round where I was just out there trying to figure out brand new holes. And some European guy, I had to go look it up. I had to take his quote, what he said in my thing, and go look it up. And he was like, this is total garbage. It's like, hey man, wouldn't you like it if you, instead of going out there and blowing a bunch of balls, you could see where the red lines were and see what the issue was? And you can only get so much from looking at the picture.
Indeed.
Perfect. What'd you add on to that?
I think I did just max number.
All right, there you have it. That's what the fall major is going to look like. Those holes. There's several of those holes. I definitely want to go back and see what the hell I did. There was one of them that I made it on and one with an apocalypse, and I want to look at that hole.
It's going to be a fucking massacre. This is going to be a 34 to win tournament.
You think?
Yeah. Well, rookie, depending on which one, but I mean, 32, 31, 32, and rookie at least.
Yeah. I think there was a lot of opportunities out there. We'll have to play.
I mean, if you go back and cancel all the shots that we fucked around on and counter the real shots,
yeah,
we're already at like 15 under, 16 under. So
I'll have to go back. We'll watch this video and make some notes on what the shots were, so we have some clubs. And the next time we go out, we can just play it serious and see what we can get done. That was a good
The
round.
important thing was going to be like make note of what the wind is doing, because that's the only variable between rounds, right? Is the wind.
Yeah.
So if you know ahead of time, oh, well, if it's a headwind, you dial in the opening round or the qualifier or whatever, and it's a one win, and you go to the opening or the weekend round, and it's a win that you've done in a practice already, then it's like, oh, I already have, okay, well, this wind, I did this shot, and it was fucking close, or it was in, or whatever, so I have notes for this wind. Right? That's if you want to be hardcore about it.
That's really hardcore.
Me, I just wing it.
Keep it try. Yeah, just wing it. That's what we do. That's what we do here on the Odd channel. That truly is. Like the whole, like I did that here a couple weeks ago. I went through and I watched my video and I made notes and I studied the shots and did the thing and I put in like 40 hours and I won a tournament. So I mean, if you put in the effort, you can win. I got lucky.
Exactly, for sure.
Right?
No, it makes a big difference. Like I remember being at work, my job right before the fucking virus bullshit, and best job I had too. It was like I go and I'd do work for like 2.5, 3 hours a day and get paid for 8. The rest of the time, I was told if I wasn't working, sit in the lunchroom. Okay, with awesome Wi-Fi. So what I would do is I just play Golf Flash. I have a book with all my shit written down, and the guys would like laugh at me. They're like, "What are you fucking dude on the real life?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's a game. That's why it's a game. It's a game, like not real life." But yeah, and I'd write it down, and then I'd line it all, and I'd hit a shot, and I was like, "That's in." And boom. I remember that one time. It was hilarious. Because the guy who happened to be walking by was a guy that I beat in Golden Tee. I don't know if you go in Golden Tee is the arcade game with the ball, the rolling ball thing. Golden Tee golf arcade thing. Yeah, man, I used to win like good money on that. And I moved. That was when I lived out west. I moved back home, and then I found a new place to hang out. And then there's a dude that had an arcade Golden Tee there, so I hopped on it. Boom, tournament starts. Boom, I'm like, yep, I'm in the money. But there's only one person per machine that can win, right?
Yeah.
So whoever has the record, and then it was him. Boom, and I knock him out. And then 2 years later, I find out I end up working with him. It's like, oh, you're Myron? Like, yeah. Like, oh, I'm Dunner. The fucking on the Golf Flash. I was, oh yeah. Sorry about that. Man, at one point in time, I was like number 6 in Canada that's a long time ago though. When it first started, there wasn't even divisions then. It was just wide open.
You're talking about that golden shot thing.
The Golden Tee game, yeah.
I've seen those around. They have.
Yeah, I've won probably total. I won about $700 out of it. How much did I put into it? Who cares? Whatever. It was for fun, really, and then it's like, oh, I can win money now. Cool. The cool thing was that they had one at the bar that I worked at. So when I was bartending, like I closed the bar because I was like pro, right? I had my own system. It was like boom, 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 boom. I was done. And I just started pouring myself my own drinks, and then grab all my tips, and then just fucking throw some loonies into the fucking golf machine, and sit there by myself or with whoever was left over. And that's where I had the best scores, actually.
Yeah. All right, are we done? I gotta go to bed.
Well, I am.
I'm freaking tired.
I was born done.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning at your house.
Are you finished?
Dude. How the hell are you even still up?
magical fairy dust.
Magical fairy dust. You haven't been sleeping, right? So you've been sleeping during the day, so you're probably wide awake.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, yeah, it's all fucked up. So I probably should try and sleep, but I'm
That's-
most likely going to play video games and stay awake all night again. So I'm dumb.
All right. I'll talk
Cool,
to you
man.
later. I'll talk to you later.
That was fun.
Thanks for watching, everybody.